Viewers, in the bid of showing you the new developments in Awka concerning the beautification in particular, we are pleased to bring to you the aroma axis of the beautification that is presently going on. So we are going to give you the details, as the complete details of the situation and what has happened so far at Aroma Flyover in particular. And before I proceed, just take a look at this sketch. Look at the sketch. This is water flyover. Do you recognize the picture, the person on that sketch? Later, I will say something concerning the sketch. But for now, let us continue with the Aroma Flyover. So we are going to move around to see what they have done so far on this flyover. Well, this axis is looking very neat. In fact, you might mistake it with Abuja, with the way it is cleaned up, everywhere shining, the beautification, the trees, and a whole lot of them. That's why it pays. It pays so much to have a clean environment. And I've said it that I hope the next budget is going to take care of environmental issues a lot, because people are saying it and people are crying over it, that our environment is neglected so much. So I plead and I bring it to the notice of the people in authority, the environmental people, that is the Ministry of Environment, of which the responsibility falls under their purview. They should do something about it and, lift our environmental to be something to write home about. And I know that aside that, the governor has created the agency for beautification. So that agency has a whole lot of work to do, probably other agencies that has some overlapping functions with the Ministry of Environment. They should come together and find a way solution to a cleaner environment. We've just passed the office of ACDA, and this is Nnamdi Azikiwe or Chukwemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu University Teaching Hospital. He's having a facelift. You can see the entrance is being redesigned, to give it a better and befitting look. That's a good one. That's a good one coming from the governor of Anambra State, Professor Charles Soludo. So this is the contract details and the design of the entrance, the prototype design. So you can see how it looks like, the frontage and the main gate. So now let's proceed on aroma assessment. So guys, we are bringing to you the situation of aroma and the paintings that are going on. Then there is an important thing also. We need to reclaim, Anambra State needs to reclaim walkways and the setback, on our roads. It's as if there is no standard. There is no standard, and there is need to restore the standard of setback and walkways on our roads. So I don't know. The ACDA chairman once said it: the distance of the setback. But these things need serious enforcement, so people can get to know and obey it. Well, it seems like every flyover has its own patterning. This one has its own patterning. The pattern is different from the one at Amobia, because that of Wata is yet to commence. There you can see Ngige. There is still, they are yet to commence work at Wata on. Well, this one is not bad. The design is not bad, but they have to differentiate it anyway, so that at every point in time you will know where you are. If at all people will recognize the difference. That of Amobia is quite different. The design is different, and for me, I love that design of Amobia, the painting design, not the design of the bridge, the painting design of Amobia Flyover. So the road caps of this side is yet to be painted, but I know they are going to paint it. Well, the white and black is beautiful, but one thing with this white is during rainy season, I don't know how it will look. I think it's going to encounter a lot of challenge. Except if the paint, somebody said the paint quality has a lot of role to play. The paint quality is vital in maintaining the beauty of the painting. Except if the quality is not strong, then the paint will easily have problems. So we are moving towards the end of the flyover to have the view of the other side. The road caps here, they're all going to be painted. So like I was saying, I don't know if there will be a kind of special contract to be awarded for a kind of reinstatement of the entire setback and walkways in Anambra State, all our cities, all our important places. There should be a way of making sure that people obey the setback standard. So now by this right side, I can see there are clearing going on. They try to scrape off the sand that have intruded on the road. So there should be a way of arranging this place to prevent sand from entering the road, probably the way they did the other side. There's a kind of pavement. They paved it in a way that sand will not be entering the road. This place is white, very neat. It's very neat. That's how a city should look like. See all these places, they are still going to paint them as the sign is there. Some areas have already been painted, but yet more are to be done. Well, the mistake they've done already on this street light is to paint it. If possible, there is a way to return it to this original color, that shiny, and this thing is stainless. That street light is stainless street light. It doesn't rust. I don't know. They shouldn't have painted it earlier. Yes, Obiano had a good choice on that street light, and I am not sure if I've seen any street light of that quality anywhere in Nigeria. I don't know. I don't think that stainless type of street light, that doesn't rust. I don't think I've seen it anywhere. So that is my own on that street light. So, however, they shouldn't have painted it initially. If it's possible to wash off that paint, it's better they even wash it off because that thing doesn't rust. Yes, this is Aroma Flyover, and you can see how beautiful it is. Well, this pattern is also beautiful. That's draft pattern. The guys doing these paintings are all professionals. It's good to engage professionals when it comes to public, engagement. Professionals are good to be engaged. You can see how straight and beautiful the pattern is. So this is the Aroma Flyover. Under it, this side you are going straight inside the Amenyi. By the right, you are going to Secretariat. So, but we are moving down towards the end of the flyover. So we just passed the Ojukwu picture. That is the Boku bronze. It has different cultural displays and the pictures of our hero. So this is Soludo himself, the present governor of Anambra State. So that is how their pictures appears on the walls of the flyover. So, but like I said, I am coming to the sketch I told you guys about. I will say something about that sketch. This one is the former vice president of Nigeria. That is Dr. Alese Kweme. That's his picture we've just passed. So, and this is the second, turning along this Aroma Flyover. Aroma Flyover, I think, is the longest flyover among all. It's very long and longer than others. So this turning here, you are not supposed to, turn from the other side and enter here. Okay, so but you can come down from the other upper side of Aroma and enter the other lane. Don't know if you get my point. So this is the new park by the right, and this is the level of painting here. This is the solution park. I think that's what they called it. Solution bus terminal. Yes, that is the name. And shortly we are going to be at the other side of the flyover. So after the solution bus terminal, that's the Anambra Broadcasting Service. After that, you meet Dike Park, Dike Library, Professor Dike Library. So, like I usually say, as we are getting the flyover to be in good shape, they should also think of the gutter side, cleaning off the gutter, you know, trimming the grasses at the other side and making it to be more beautiful so that the whole environment will look good. That is what I think should also bring out the beauty of the entire area and the flyover in particular. So we are just at the tail end of the flyover. This is the tail end where it ended. So now look at the pattern of this place. You can see because that side, the right side is in front of the DK library. You can see how organized and neat it is. That is the point I am making. The entire area, including that right side, should be taken care of to bring out the entire beauty of the area. So now I said I'm going to say something about that picture that I showed you guys partially at Water Flyover. I don't know the reason why that sketch was neglected, why they did not complete the picture. This is Dr. Chumoke Mbadinuju of 1999 to 2003, the governor of Anambra State then. So why is it that his own picture was neglected? Why? Well, apologies to people that might feel bad about it, but that is the fact. Look at it. His own picture was there, sketched, but was not completed. Since the painting was introduced, you can look at it here. It has been there like this for a long time. Does it have meaning? The sketch alone doesn't mean that Mbadinuju did not feature well in Anambra State by making his own picture to be fainted, only sketch. I don't know what the artist is trying to tell us. And it was like that for years. Nobody said anything, nothing happened. You know, well, he has a lot of lesson to pass to leaders. When you find yourself in the position of authority, you try as much as possible to do the needful. You try as much as possible to perform so that history will have you, well documented positively. That is the way I see it. That picture is telling a whole lot of stories. If you try to look at the period of Mbadinuju, though everything has stages, it may not be easy for him, that period that the Third Republic started, democracy started. It might not be easy. That was the time that the people were trying to balance, to start a fresh democracy. So it may not be easy for him. Even his own village, was left like that, even though he could have done something. I don't see anything much in Atuli. I don't see it. Probably he took Anambra State University to Uli, which is very, good. At least he has opened up that place. But talk of road construction and the rest, I didn't see much he has done there. Well, let me not talk so much, but we also remember that Ngige entered 2003 after the election, and the money Ngige brought out to do this project showed that there is money in Anambra State. So where was the money going during that time of Mbadinuju? Where was the money that Ngige used to work? That is a very big question mark. Well, I will leave you at that until I come your way next time. I say bye for now.